Starting tomorrow, the state health department will begin offering COVID-19 vaccine booster shots to eligible Georgians. Joe Hankey explains who will be eligible and why a booster shot is being recommended.
The Georgia Department of Public Health on Monday will begin offering a booster shot of the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine to certain Georgians who have been fully vaccinated with Pfizer's vaccine for at least 6 months. Dr. Carlos Del Rio, infectious disease expert with Emory University, says 6 months after being vaccinated is when the impact of Pfizer's shot could start to decline.
Data that we've seen from the United States and other places is that the protection against infection goes down, but the protection against hospitalization and death is still pretty good.
That is why Del Rio says Georgians in certain recommended categories should get a booster, but in his opinion, they don't need to rush out immediately Monday morning to get the shot. The state health department is following the CDC's lead and tells 11 Alive you should get a booster shot if you are 65 and older or live in a long-term care setting or are 50 to 64 years old and have an underlying medical condition. Anyone ages 18 to 49 with underlying medical conditions may receive a booster, but right now it is not strongly recommended. The state health department says people 18 to 64 working in a setting putting them at greater risk for exposure should follow the same guidance. Booster shots, though, won't end the pandemic, Del Rio says. As of Friday, 46% of eligible Georgians remain unvaccinated and 7% still need another shot to be considered fully vaccinated. Del Rio says those numbers and the number of unvaccinated people outside of Georgia are concerning to him and will prolong the pandemic.
The biggest concern that I have are the millions unvaccinated, not only in the United States, but globally. I mean, their pandemic globally, less than 4% of the global population has received a dose of vaccine, and we got to do a better job getting vaccines to the world.
If the Pfizer COVID-19 booster shot is currently recommended for you, then we have a link to book an appointment at a state-run vaccine site right now. It's up on 11alive.com.